What is up, dudes? Welcome back to another video here today. This is going to be an update video on the new guns that are completely broken in Warzone and in MP for Modern Warfare. This is a fix that just came out for PC, Xbox, and PS4 that fixes all the issues that were happening with their new guns from Season 6 in Modern Warfare. And currently, if you guys don't know, if you're a PS4 user and you pre-ordered Black Ops Cold War, you can go play the beta right now. But the sniping has been severely nerfed, so I don't recommend sniping in that game. It seems a little clunky and a little weird. It seems like they're going back to Black Ops 1 sniping. Not a huge fan of that. I believe it probably will be changed because a lot of people are complaining about that right now. But anyways, let's complain about something else, because they destroyed our sweetheart, our bread and butter sniper, the aim lock legend, the one that made us look like we're hacking. You could beam people out of skies. It's okay. They had to nerf this thing. This thing was literally the best sniper in the game. Literally was the only sniper you should be using. If you weren't using the sniper, what were you doing during the beginning of the Season 6? I don't know what you were doing. Obviously, it wasn't good. So this sniper has been nerfed severely, and I'm talking about the SPR 208, formerly known the R700. Now, they increased the flinch when getting shot while ADSing. Honestly, I didn't really see a difference. It probably was significant, or maybe just more significant than it was before. Honestly, just didn't really realize it, unless literally before the sniper had no flinch whatsoever, which is probably what was going on there. But they also did a minor reduction to the ADS speed. That one I kind of messed around with a couple of builds on this gun. The first one was the same build that I would use for MP and in Warzone. It would always work in both modes. Now, I mean, it still felt the same. The ADS didn't really feel that huge, to be honest. And then apparently they changed up the variable zoom. That one was kind of bugged. When you use the variable zoom on this gun specifically, it was like so lowered zoom than all the other marksman rifles and sniper rifles in the game. It was just horrible. It just didn't work the way that it should have. The 8 times didn't even feel like an 8 times. It felt like a 5 times or something like that. It just was just poo-poo, just straight up poo-poo. So they changed that, and then they went over to the mags, which is the 300 Norma mags, and then the 338 Lapua mag ammo types. I believe that's how you say that. And then they changed the reduction to the bullet velocity, which you obviously will see in the gameplay. You can't just full on shoot where someone is and it'll just kill them. It just doesn't do that anymore. You can't laser beam people. That's not what this gun is anymore. It is weird. Between the, I believe, 100 to 200 meters, it's sort of similar if you build it out for just range with the highest barrel on it, the monolithic suppressor, the 338 rounds, and that's pretty much it. And then a sniper scope, or maybe the variable zoom now since it's fixed. If you build it out to be just a farther shooting gun, the most range possible, it can kind of be that way in the 100 to 200, but right when you get over that 200 mark, you're going to have to start leading a little bit more. The damage really hasn't been reducted at all. I feel like with the HDR, you still will get more body shots for armor, not break armor, probably more often than not. This one just seems insane. I am playing in Plunder, so there is a little bit less armor, so obviously maybe that'll change. I didn't really test it too much in the actual Warzone modes, so maybe with full armor it won't break anymore, but they didn't really say that they changed any damage on this gun. So interesting to say the least. You can obviously still work with it. It's just a normal sniper now, honestly. I feel like it's still going to be a good sniper overall, but if you want something that's still going to be for long range, obviously the HDR and the AX50 are going to be your bread and butter still. So this is probably just going to be something that changes up the meta from what people, if they want to use this or the Car 98, obviously. So this is just something new, I guess. They just changed the laser sniper in the game. Now, let's go over to the AS VAL. This was a huge issue. You've probably seen like people all over like TikTok, Instagram, other YouTubers, streamers and stuff using this, where you can wallbang through the entirety of the map. And even on Warzone, you could wallbang people through any walls that you wanted. The bullets would just keep going. They would just keep going. They would go through every wall and just keep going. And I think everything, that there wasn't hackers during this moment of time in Season 6. I don't know if you guys ran across any hackers in Season 6 so far that were using this and the sniper, because this would just be their best guns to ever use. It's almost like Infinity Ward was just like, all right, guys, you hate hackers so much, let's turn you into hackers. That seems like what just happened. So they changed that. You can see literally it doesn't shoot through anything. I tested it out by itself, the same class I would use to shoot through walls, because you didn't use FMJ before. I tested it out with FMJ. FMJ literally still does. I don't think FMJ works on this gun. I couldn't even shoot through a wooden box, which literally doesn't make any sense, honestly, because all these bullets in this game should be able to shoot through a wooden box. But, you know, it just doesn't do anything anymore. I feel like they nerfed the fire rate on it, too. They didn't really specify that in the patch notes, but I feel like the fire rate is way lower than it was before on the 10-round mags on the AS VAL, and that's pretty much all that they did today. Nothing really else was touched. Maybe a few minor things that they're not telling us in this patch notes, which is usually a thing that Infinity Ward does anyways. So otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Freaky. If you like the content on this channel, drop a like on it. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the Black Ops Cold War beta that is out right now and or next weekend. That's going to be some hype, and some cool videos are going to be coming out for that. Let me know in the comments section, are you excited about this update? I bet a lot are. I am specifically for the AS VAL. That thing was just straight up busted. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.